वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग। पिछले कई दिनों से मैं वीडियो नहीं बना पा रहा था कुछ कारणवश से, बट कई लोगों के कहने के बाद कि आप अपने वीडियो क्यों नहीं डाल रहे हैं, तो आज का जो वीडियो होगा एक्चुअली इट इज़ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट। द एडोलेसेंस एज when the child is between 13 to 17, 18 years of age, what are he thinking and how he imagine the world and what are the changes taking place in his life, that I am going to talk. This will certainly be helpful to the people, those who are asking me to please make video to certain age. Some of them they are studying in class 8, some of them they are studying in class 11, and their parents have just made a request that kindly make a video and play so that we can understand the lifestyle and what are the changes, how we can help our child. So for them it is of course very important. The later childhood and thereafter the age comes between 13 to 17 years to 18 years, where lot many changes taking place in the personality of every individual, every child. If I talk about physically change, yes, it turns to a sharper change. During this age between 13 to 17 years, it has been seen that most of the girls they become and take a final height, and also that many biological change, and sometimes to the boys also, to the male candidate we say, they also go with this many changes, biological change and their thinking change. Of course their growth continue till the age of 20 years. But then what is important during this age, what should be the call of parents, how they should react, how they should understand, because it is a sudden change. And this change is so important. If I talk about emotional change, emotionally they are changed a lot. Here they find that their peace, their friend, they become more believable, faithful, and they start following, they are choosing the right person who is in line to their thoughts and all. And at the time they find the differences about the parents saying and doing, but they have multiple understanding, and since they feel that they have gained some power, they can move according to their will and according to their way. So these changes often comes between this age, where the child gets little away to the parents. He want to be self-recognized, and he by this time they also have developed a very good thinking power. But thinking does not stabilize in some of the cases. Some of the cases, those who decide in early, they later on become successful. At this age, it is very important for the parents to support them, to understand them, to talk to them. The communication is very important. That will reduce the gap and create the bonding. But what happened in today's scenario, most of the parents they avoid by talking more or having the communication system. They may provide the facilities, but they do not have time to discuss and make a bonding, or rather strengthening the bonding. For that they don't have time. And due to this, what happens? Their children gets away. Since the changes are taking place in his body, and this is age between 13 to 17, 18 years of age, is one of the most important, phase of their life, where they want to grow, they want to have their own name, they should be recognized well, and they should be respected all around. And if at this stage, if they are guided in a proper manner, they certainly follow to the right path. So the parents during this age must be very watchful. If the child is staying alone, do not talk to others. They must find the solution. They should talk. They just should not neglect it. That okay, my child is just sitting alone, so I need not to talk. Or he may be in deep thinking, or in deep trouble, or in deep happiness. Whatever case may be, sitting alone. Of course, it can be appreciated in society. And then the important thing, parents is one who's are always looking for their child, that he should grow well. But looking and talking and thinking will not work until unless you get close to your word, to your child, and talk and listen. Since there are many changes, physical change, emotional change, and other sort of also changes taking place. Some of the children sometimes, if they are not provided proper solution to their problems, they move outward, and that sometimes, since they are unable to decide, they have got multiple idea of moving forward. They have their body is grown up, they have the strength, they have the mind, their brain is developed to almost by this age, at the age of 17 they develop their brain almost up to 80 to 90%. So at this age, it is very important, parents or guardian, they should be talking much, creating an environment, and they should also develop a habit of listening more from the child than reacting or talking from their side, rather speaking from their side. Because if you listen a child, he will find that yes, there are people at home, father, mother, brother, elder brothers, sister, whoever, that they get in confidence that some of them they are prepared to hear. So it is important for the parents to realize the strength of the child, and to realize the activities day to day, how one performs, and also to understand which way they can be brought up, which way they can get more help for their pressure. Sometimes what happen in the classroom, number of things are happening in today's world, and therefore if it is not monitored on time, this may lead to a serious problem. So during this age between 13 to 18 years age, everyone, whoever the parents, they should be very watchful, and they should be taking care. They can do everything only by creating an atmosphere unfavorable to their kids. Now, unfavorable to their kids does not mean that whatever they say, they just blindly follow it. It is important to gain in confidence by talking to them and supporting them, and understanding their vision, and the vision how best it can be supported. For all that way, the parents have the bigger role to play during this age, because the child is with full of energy, strength, and there is a lot of changes have taken place in the body. So he may divert his mind at any time through their friends, because he is found of friends talking more. This age is such. So it's not be taken into a very different way, but sometimes this is the age when you can help your child to grow well. I think this will help you for his development or her development. Thank you.